Now listen up, Princess. You might have strolled in here like Billy Swanky bollocks, all new and shiny, but I'm the daddy round here. I'm the one what's gonna get the big hat and the gold chair, so don't get any ideas and we'll be cushy. You got me? Just don't mess with me, kid, because I'm flipping royal dangerous.
Oh, that's so cute. Wells, come and look at this. George is talking to the baby.
Mummy, Georgie waved a little baby.
Oh, Georgie, you're the sweetest child in the world.
Hear that, you ponce?
Hello, I'm Benedict Cumberbatch, with a voice rich and deep, like a humidor drizzled in caramel. I'm here to talk about a desperate cause. They said if I swished my perfectly tousled hair and gazed into your soul with my eyes, green as an emerald forest, I might convince you to reach deep into your pockets, because time is running out. This week, the UN declared Ed Miliband a disaster zone. If you do not act now, literally tens of thousands of votes may be needlessly lost.
Look, if you want a leader who's going to wreck the economy and kill off the NHS, then I'm your man. No, I mean David Cameron is. Can I start again?
I'm sorry, Ed, it's live.
Oh.
Your help is desperately needed. Unless action is taken now, the Labour Party may struggle to survive. Just £5 will buy some gaffer tape for Ed's mouth. £50 will buy a crash mat so Ed won't hurt himself when he trips over. A donation of £100 will go towards buying a ticket back home for Ed's brother David. So, take a little time to make a big difference.
Oh, bendy back Cumberface. Can I just say, I loved you as Paul Dog. Whoa.
Clarkson! Hammond and May, live! Yes, I'm back. If you like cars, bullying and casual bigotry, why not join an arena full of like-minded people? By which I mean men, featuring all your favourite insults. And of course, my all-time greatest hits, Bring on the Producer. Bosh! Don't miss my Thanks for the Money Chumps World Tour. Warning, no hot food available at venue. What?
I'm not sure, and how are we going to vote?
Just remind us, which one's Labour and which one's Conservative?
I don't know. I can't tell them apart anymore.
It was easy when one party used to stand on the right.
And the other used to stand on the left.
So you always knew which was which.
So, how are we going to vote?
I don't know. Lib Dem?
Oh, you cracked me up, man. Oh.
Will you please welcome to the stage Britain's biggest joker, Nigel Farage. Settle down, settle down. Right, here's one. What's brown and sticky? Anyone who works for the BBC. They're all shits.
You're a breath of fresh air in politics.
Who let a woman in? Only joking, love. And remember, it's not sexist, it's just traditional. Get the dinner on. Here's one. How many foreign aid workers does it take to change a light bulb? None. We should leave it to the indigenous population to sort it out for themselves.
Oh, what about Nepal?
That's different. That's a disaster.
You're the disaster, mate.
No. I know people are saying UKIP won't win many seats tomorrow. I said it before, I'll say it again. Don't trust the polls. Not racist, just unpleasantly double-edged. Mine's a pint.
She's Mrs. Crown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mrs. Crown's Boys.
Hello again. I suppose you've heard the news. Well, you could hardly fucking avoid it. Another great-grandchild, to go with my not-so-great-grandchildren, and my 4 fucking useless kids.
Hello, Mammy.
Talking of which, what are you so fucking happy about?
The new baby. She's 4th in line to the throne, so she's even less likely to be crowned than I am.
The last thing we need is another bucking mouth to feed. Why can't you men keep it in your trousers? It's like when Andy started bringing his girlfriends back to the palace.
Buckingham?
I bet he was, the dirty little devil. That's nice. Can't even afford a fecking fanfare. Hello, Charlotte, you little sponger.
Welcome to the family. That's a bit rude.
Sorry, I should never have had that fecking curried swan.
So, Mammy, who do you think she takes after?
Well, she's got your hair.
She hasn't got any hair.
My point exactly.
She doesn't do much all day.
She takes after Edward, then.
But she's up all night.
In which case, she takes after Harry.
Definitely Harry.
She's Mrs. Crown.
George, old pal, the rest of this year could be a time for some serious chillaxing. I'm thinking 2 weeks in the Algarve, then 10 days in Tuscany, 3 weeks in St. Lucia, followed up with a full month down in good old Cornwall.
But David, what if you win the election?
This is if I win the election. Obs.
Kanye, baby. Oh, my God. It's a disaster.
What is it, honey?
It's my ass. My ass just got smaller.
Honey, that's not your ass. That's your elbow.
Huh?
Luther, Maverick Detective at your service. Someone asked me to come to Moscow and help you solve a series of murders.
Murders? We definitely haven't had a series of politically motivated murders. And even if we had, we have no idea who's obviously behind them.
So let me get this straight. You've no idea who hasn't done the murders that haven't happened?
No, no idea at all, Detective Luther. We are completely in the dark.
That's why I like it here. It's dark and moody.
I could put the lights on.
No! It has to be this way. That's how my show works. I go all whispery. And then I suddenly get angry for no good reason! Who asked me out here? Who?
Hello! It was me.
Why did you get me here?
Because I like the maverick way you investigate murders, Luther, darling. You never suspect the person who obviously did it.
Just because you're an exotic psychopath with motive, means, and opportunity doesn't mean you're guilty.
Exactly! Now, how about you tie me up and slap me around a bit anyway? I've got my own handcuffs.
No thanks. I gotta go and stand on a bridge looking moody.
Oh, Dmitri, send for that manly Sherlock.
And now the weather forecast with Alex Salmond.
Hello! A quick look at tomorrow, and we can see it will yet again be sunny down in England. While here in Scotland it'll be wet, grey and bitter, thanks to England stealing all the best weather as per usual and forcing Scotland to be up here, halfway to the bloody Arctic Circle. So, let's take a look at the long-term forecast. An outbreak of support for the SNP will see the party sweep into Westminster, where continued high pressure will lead to heavy fracking here, here and here, which in turn will see Scotland breaking off and heading across the Atlantic to join Sean Connery in the Caribbean. And you can't get more Scottish than that. Good night. Hey, everybody.
This is The Cube, where simple tasks become epic challenges.
Sophie, welcome to The Cube.
The Cube.
Insincere friendly chat where we find out more about you.
Well,
Moving on, your first game is called Cross in a Box.
All you have to do is put a cross in the right box. But which is the right box?
Your time starts now.
Now.
This is impossible. I don't really like any of them. Help! Simplify!
Remember, if you want that one to win, then vote for the other one and hope they do a deal with this one, which means that one will actually hold the balance of power.
Okay, I've done it.
Congratulations, Sophie. You've won another coalition shitfest.
Shitfest.
Oh, no.
Consoling words that sound like I care. Now piss off.
Piss off.
Another hit. Boom. Woohoo! I'm gonna beat my record. Launch missile. Got it. Great shot.
Oh, that's good to see, sir. You've finally found something to do.
Yeah, this sure beats playing golf. Look out, Mr. Terrorist. Here comes a drone.
I gotta say, sir, this is one realistic computer game.
Game? This ain't no game. Oh, dang. Missed. Killed some civilians. There goes my high score. Shit.
I love racing in my car. I'm a British superstar. But I live in Monaco because it keeps my taxes low. I look after number one. As a teammate, not much fun. Me and Rosberg had a shunt. He called me a selfish.
Welcome back to Embarrassing Bodies. Next up, we've got Lib Dem leader Nick Clegg. So what seems to be the problem, Nick?
Well, there's no easy way to say this. I'm having trouble getting my polls up.
I see. It sounds like what you're suffering from is erectile dysfunction.
I think that's right. I'm definitely impotent. totally and utterly impotent.
And when did this start?
It was about 5 years ago, when I got into bed with David Cameron.
So you are still being shafted then?
Oh yes, all the time.
Ah, well, I think the best course of action is to take some time off work, starting on, say, tomorrow?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Would you like to see my abs?
Yes, actually, I would.
It's a very, very close election, which is why I'm so excited about it. Still not sure how I'll be voting. Do the SNP have a candidate in Surrey? Freedom.
Have you had an accident at work?
Note to self, mustn't trip over big pile of boxes. Oh! I didn't see that coming, knowing wink to camera.
Have you recently fallen over a large pile of empty boxes?
Well, I certainly won't be doing that again. Oh!
Then call Miranda direct.
He's so dishy.
Our team of skilled agents will contact the BBC and demand a huge fee for turning your implausible mishaps into a TV show.
Oops, I've got my necklace caught in a sushi bar conveyor belt. Again. Ah!
Yes, if you're as accident-prone as Miranda, a huge payout from the BBC could be yours.
You too could be laughing all the way to the bank. Whoopsie!
Just listen to our satisfied customers.
I called Miranda Direct, and now I'm a laughing stock on TV as well.
Miranda Direct. We're waiting for your call.
Oh, yes. He's definitely my type.
Am I up for this? Too bloody right I am. Bring it on.
Darling, you really need to get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day.
I don't want to sleep. I'm too pumped up.
Ooh, I love it when you're like this.
So do I. This campaign has really got my juices flowing. I'm bang up for it.
Ooh, Dave, come here, you animal.
What?
Let's do it.
No, it's the country I want to fuck 4, 5 more years. Bring it on. What a historic moment. We are about to meet the newly elected Prime Minister of Great Britain.
Hi there. Why is everyone laughing?
He's naked!
Listen, guys, I know I pledged that if there was a Labour government, I would be wearing clothes, but,
Resign!
This is sensational. Could Ed Miliband's term in office be even shorter than his penis?
Look, I inherited these chilly conditions from the previous Tory government. Now, please stop laughing. Please stop laughing. Oh, darling, I've just had the most terrible nightmare. I was Prime Minister, and I simply wasn't up to the job.
Don't worry, dearie. If you win, I'll be wearing the trousers.
Oh, God, look at all the cheap tat the commoners have sent us.
Do you mind? That was from Mummy and Daddy.
Oh, well, it's charming.
Don't worry, Pops. All this is going on eBay. Oi, oi, Savile,
Oh, this looks more promising. Who's it from?
Sky News.
Hello, I'm Kay Burley, milking the udder of human interest stories until the teat bleeds.
Nappy change for Daddy.
So, are you trying for number 3 yet, or are you still a bit sore?
That's rather personal.
Shut it, Baldy. The big question is, when's all this unsightly baby weight going?
I've only just given birth.
Not you. I'm talking about Princess Porky. 8 pounds and 3 ounces. That body's not beach ready.
Don't you fat shame my baby!
Stitch that, Burley. Nice one, Mum. Why didn't Pacquiao give Mayweather a bit of that, eh? Knockout. Be lucky.
No, vote bad. Dictate the system much better. You must accept supreme leader, brought up to rule nation with life of luxury and pots of money. Oh, hang on. That sounds like David Cameron. Oh.
Legend speaks of a man
Oh my God. What's happening?
who will stop at nothing
Where am I? Who are you?
in his pursuit of evil.
I'm going to suck you dry of all your talent.
Simon Cowell, Prince of Blandness.
I'm going to take over the planet with my army of pop zombies, led by my most terrifying creation yet, Harry Styles.
So tired, need sleep, want to leave the band.
No, your world tour must go on forever. Don't worry, we'll auto-tune that.
He preys on the vulnerable.
I dreamed a dream and...
Quiet, Susan. I'll let you out at Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Cowell.
He inflicts unspeakable atrocities on the world.
I'm planning 3 more Pudsey movies.
Simon Cowell, is an evil count.
Okay, I know what you've done there, and you will never voice over in this town again.
I have to say, it's shocking that the streets of Baltimore are overrun with mindless thugs committing acts of violence and brutality with zero respect for the law.
Can't the police stop them?
I was talking about the police. Awkward.
Oh, this is terrible. Just terrible.
Tell me about it. Miriam cheered me up this morning, saying on the bright side, there'll always be work for me on the after-dinner circuit.
Yeah, someone has to do the washing up.
Cheers, Vince.
This week, we're house hunting in Dorset for John and Susan and their young family. But they're going to have to be flexible if they want to find somewhere within their budget. So, first impressions?
To be honest, I don't really like the vibe.
There's something creepy about this place.
I knew you'd like it. Perfect, isn't it?
No, we're not sure about the town either.
Everyone seems a bit miserable.
Nonsense. Broadchurch is a lovely place.
Hello, Kirsty. Have you sold my house yet?
It's only a matter of time.
Really? Oh, that's great news. So they don't mind that a murderous paedophile lived here?
A murderous paedophile lived here?
Oh, well done.
I'm sorry. I'm always messing things up.
Don't worry, I've got this. You two are putting in an offer. They're offering 20k over the asking price.
Brilliant, I'm so happy.
We don't want to buy it.
I'm so sad.
Look, you muppets. You're going to buy it because we need something to happen in the final part of the show. And if you don't like it, there's a nice big cliff to throw yourself off. Now, let's have a drink to celebrate.
Neither of us drinks.
You will once you've moved in here.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do on May the 7th. I'm going back in time to shove a sonic screwdriver up the jacksie of the Athenian who invented democracy. Oh, and figs. I'm going to kill the Greek bastard who gave us figs. They're wee shite nuggets. That's what figs are. There's a fig.
People often say to me, David, and I say, call me Dave. Dave, for 5 years you've been Prime Minister of a country in economic turmoil. How come you haven't aged a day, unlike other world leaders, who end up looking like an old apple core that's been left in a glove compartment? Whereas you, call me Dave, have plump, youthful, shiny skin with cheeks as soft as a silk cloud filled with blancmange. So, what's my secret?
Chillax.
It's not a cream. It's a way of life. Just chillax. Put your feet up and do bugger all. That, plus my uncanny ability to only care about myself, is why my head looks like a thumb with a face drawn on it.
Chillax.
What's that? The election result on a knife edge? I'm on my way to Cornwall for a mini break.
Warning, chillax may have unwanted side effects such as being kicked out of office.
Let it grow! Let it grow! I was born at 24! Let it grow! Let it grow! Lost me hair, now I've got more! Now I can play on a windy day! Bobby Charlton proved a comb-over never works anyway!
Who should I vote for? Green.
I'm enormously proud to unveil this magnificent rock, engraved with the 6 pledges that a Labour government absolutely guarantees to commit to, although obviously they're not set in stone. At least I tried.
Passport, please.
Sorry, I think you meant to say, oh my word, it's Paul Hollywood, the great British baker with the smoking hot buns. I'll give him an upgrade.
No, passport, please.
It's open on the photo page, so I just turned up the temperature in your bottom oven to gas mark sex.
Have you got any baggage, sir?
Well, a guy like me does come with a bit of history.
The suitcase.
Oh, yes.
I'm afraid you've exceeded your allowance.
Well, I do pack more than the average man.
That'll be 200 quid?
That's a substantial figure, much like me nude, greased, lightly dusted with icing sugar and served up for afternoon tea with a jug of whipped cream.
Right, that's it. Security! Sorry, Paul. It's time for you to leave.
Oh, am I going to be the meat in a melon Sue sandwich?
No way!
Oh, right in the sugared plums.
That stopped his souffle rising.
Politics is just a game.
None of us have any shame.
Now it's time for you to vote.
I think I'll go and get my coat.
In doing interviews, I'm green.
I'm far posher than I seem. Independence is my aim.
Even I forget my name.
Another coalition, such a nightmare vision.
Who wins is my decision.
Or it could be mine.
Or mine.
Mine? No? Come on, guys.
The voters gonna hate. None of us they rate.
Now I pretend that I'm the mate. We put the voters off.
Voters off?
I know you wanna punch my face.
And you think I'm a waste of space.
Whichever one of us you choose.
The whole country's gonna lose.
But let's make one thing clear.
Things might be bad here,
But look at North Korea.
No voting here at all. Stick you up against the wall.
We're all so bloody lame. You really can't be blamed. If you think we're all the same.
We put the voters off.
the voters off.
So as you go to the polls, decide which of us are holes. Sucks the least life from your souls.
Vote for me.
Vote for me.
Vote for me. Vote for me. Vote for me. Vote for me.
Me.
Vote for me.
Me.